We need to take the gospel with us into every area of our life, not just evangelistically, not just to share with others, but within our own souls. That is the thing that causes us to have the solidness within a very changing, very chaotic world. The gospel inside, the good news of Jesus Christ. That's what gospel means. I remember when I was in college, I was in intramural sports, and I was a good athlete, but I wasn't a good baseball player. And I was recruited onto a softball team because they thought because I was good at football and basketball that I would be good in baseball. Terrible, absolutely terrible. I get to our first game. I come up to the plate, and it's a wide open field. There's no fences or anything back there. The pitcher pitches a pitch to me. I absolutely got a hold of it like nobody's business. I hit it so hard and so far. It went so far beyond the outfielders that, and I think everybody looked at me like, "Whoa, Branch, you're really really good." And I was just surprised. I was just so surprised because I'm not any good at this. And so what ended up happening was, because there was no fences, the outfielders could just keep on running until they picked it back up. And I realized I got to actually make it around the bases. And so I went around first base, and I was trying to run really fast and kind of catch second base just barely as I was going by. But I started to slip as I did. And it occurred to me in my mind not to, I can't get tagged out because I hit a home run, but I'm going to get tagged out at second. So I grabbed second base as I'm going around and I'm starting to slip. I grabbed second base and I rolled out off of the into the grass with second base with me, because I just thought, well, somehow in my mind, somehow if I just have second base with me, they can't tag me out. But that's kind of an analogy of basically what we need to do with the gospel itself, is that we need to grab it and take it with us everywhere that we go. That the gospel, that God loved you and that he loves you, and that he saw your plight, that you were enslaved to sin, to Satan, and to death, and that these things had you, and that he came and rescued you, and that is good news to your soul. And you need to take that with you everywhere you go, and taking the Lord's Supper often, and entering into worship built around the gospel story is part of what makes your soul solid in the midst of a chaotic world.